Yeah, it's about how.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Colts going up against the Bills.
Autumn has come to upstate New York, and we find ourselves at New Era Field in Orchard
I
Park.
thought we were playing in the fucking rain at first. I was going to be pissed.
It's unlike any other in
Why?
sport as both teams
Don't like playing in the rain.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills. This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now it's the Boise State along. Jay Ajayi. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
I love Madden's math. He was on the 31-yard line. I tackle him for a 2-yard loss, and he's on the 30-yard line.
Play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel?
Oh, yeah.
Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about.
God, I love that Madden math. You lose 2 yards, but in hindsight, you really lost 1 yard.
Knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now it's Ajayi. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, Peterman. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Peterman out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
So what Storm Shield defenses do you still have left to do?
Only Storm Shield defense I've done in Candy Valley is that first one.
Did you do 7, 8, 9, and 10 in Stonewood?
No. I didn't know that that was even a thing.
Yeah, you only have to do 6 until you can get to the next level, but you gotta do 7, 8, 9, and 10 for skill points each place.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a 7-yard gain there.
So that means you have Planketed in 7, 8, 9, and 10 as well.
I reckon.
Wait, did you say you're in Candy Valley?
Whatever's after Plankerton.
Yeah, you're in Candy. Okay, so you're in the third lane.
Yeah, but the only Storm Shield defense I've done there is just that one.
The first one when you first get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Design run for their wideout. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards.
Yeah, so we're going to do a bunch of your Storm Shields because they up the amount of llamas you got now.
Okay.
I like the idea to mix it up.
Do I have to do anything to activate them, or?
Probably, but they're easy as fuck. Like, I'm doing this right now, number 10 with this guy in Stonewood, and these enemies aren't even getting near the fucking thing. I've got them pinned in their fucking spawn. It's just me and him. I brought a defender with me. A couple of traps. I'm gonna give him a gun too, he just doesn't know it yet. I'm making him beg. Not beg, but of course he asked me, what guns can you craft? I said lots. And of course, what do you think he said? Can you make a Nocturno?
Play number 9
Stupid
now
ass
on this
gun.
pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Here's Peterman to throw. This is caught. And he is in the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's the fullback, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. A first carry now for Wendell Smallwood. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks it and runs. He's able to pick up the first down.
Now that definitely hurts, because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
First down, a run with Smallwood. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
And McDaniels has it, left side. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away. Runs through the contact. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 2nd down, Smallwood. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Love. They find some open field here. And he slides to avoid the hit. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. In a 3-4 defense there and against the run, a lot of responsibility can fall on that nose tackle.
A ton of responsibility, no pun intended, because they got to deal with not just the center, both guards, and a lot of times they have to eat up double teams in order to let the rest of the guys get to the football. But how about that play? He not only did he eat up the double team, he ate up the ball carrier as well.
Again, it's Smallwood. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
This offense has converted 2 3rd downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And, Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Of course we get.
Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Second down, Peterman. Wide Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
I know why.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. From midfield now, here's Peterman. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down. The Bills passing game, getting him down the field. They've got another first down.
I don't know what's going on with my buddy. He's supposed to be coming over. It's pissing me off. Because I'm going to have to leave and go back over there.
He's coming over. Why do you have to leave?
Well, I don't know what's going on. I talked to him and said when his wife takes him to the post office, he should get dropped off here. And he sounded like, okay. And then I came home, and his wife texted me and said I left my wallet there. So I said, could you drop it and him off on your way to back from the post office? But they go to the post office like an hour ago. They go at like 4:30 every day. So, what the fuck? I bought them motherfuckers pizza earlier.
This defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills getting set to go. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They run with Ajayi. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Now Peterman on 2nd down.
Has it been raining at your house for like 5-6 days?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Same here. Fucking bullshit.
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first
It's
down.
supposed to rain until like fucking Tuesday or some shit.
Yep.
It's fucking out of control, bro.
So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Yeah, it crept in. Started with like... Started with a little nighttime rain, then it moved to a little bit of daytime rain, and then it's just fucking every day, all night.
And he's going to get this
Yep.
inside the 30. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
It's terrible. Guy says, anyone want to trade my base, I will scam you.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
From the gun, it's Peterman. Steps away to his left.
Shit, I'm right back.
Even 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's a Ajayi. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick here is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Here's Love.
I hit square, but okay.
Now the Bills get to him. The Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. Now Luck. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Bills will take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Yeah, it's fucking freezing outside.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Peterman. And nowhere to turn for Peterman as he hits the turf. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in
Important weather
broadcast,
alert.
but a quarterback can hold on to the football.
Yeah, so when I farm now is I just put on some music or some stand-up comedy or something in my headphones. And I just run around smashing things.
I would join you, but our schedules don't match up.
What do you mean?
Like, normally I don't see you online, like, when I get off work.
I haven't really been playing much at night lately. I've been, like, going out and hanging out with people. And,
Socializing.
yeah, going to bed at, like, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Well, going to my room anyway. I've been playing Clash Royale a lot. My phone and my tablet.
But he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
That's right, you little bitches. You want to chase me? My petty.
On 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he's going to be run over, hit hard as he'll be marked down. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw. Luck completes it to Moncrief left side. And now running right through it. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Locke. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. On the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And some room to roam now. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
The Colts on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Luck. And some room to work. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. And off comes to Smallwood. And some space here. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Going right back to Smallwood. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Past the 20. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 2nd and 10, Luck again. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. This is Ajayi. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now it's Peterman. Flushed out right. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Terrell Basham coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4. Well, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Peterman. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Ooh, a llama. Don't mind if I do.
And his kick is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They run again on first down with Smallwood. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They run, Smallwood, and he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the 50, it's Love. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Yannick Ngakoue with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. The Colts send out their punter. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And this one's high, but not very far. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
Here we go now.
They'll begin the drive with a jive. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second and 5.
Here we go now.
They run again with a jive. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Yeah, those nuts and bolts I gave you, I just gave away $2,500 yesterday.
Yeah.
I was playing with Titan, and last week he was just giving me nuts and bolts. He was following me around and just dropping them for me.
Must be nice.
So, he needed some yesterday. He was low, so I gave him like $2,500. I was like, here. And he plays as an Outlander all the time, so he's just always got shit.
Flush to his right.
He used to always play a constructor, and then he started playing as an Outlander, and now he just plays as an Outlander.
Picked off Byron Jones.
And then sometimes he gets a soldier if he needs, like, firepower.
Great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
I hate this Outlander. I only play for it when I'm farming.
That sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
After the interception, it's Love. A dump off to Smallwood. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. They give to Smallwood, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Back now in Buffalo.
Yep. Oh, my boy's here.
The Colts on third down. 3 for 7
What's
so
up, fucker?
far in this game. This is 3rd and 4.
Took you so long. Women?
Here's Locke. And almost
Huh?
picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances.
You have to go to the post office and then the store and then this and that.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Very tough spot
Took
here
her
for
with them where? Oh, they all went to Dana's? Oh.
They go back to the area.
Even Rebecca?
The INT on the last drive.
Oh, well,
the pressure right.
what, did she just run you to the post office?
And he's brought down after a good gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to
I
flush
see.
out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Yeah. So what, did she just come this way on the weekends? Okay.
Now Peterman on 1st down.
I see. I'm almost done here. I got 2 minutes and
A
55
turnover
seconds.
would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's
Did you
just
bring a
2nd
charger?
down.
Okay.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot
Really
like
shitty
this,
outside again.
4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one.
It never really got better. Good, but it was better than what it is now. It's getting all windy and whatnot.
10, Peterman again.
And Beck said that though.
He lost the football, but this
Beck
will
said that though. She said if she did go to work,
out of bounds.
she wouldn't be able to work until once the wind stopped.
And feel the sigh
Or
of
once it
relief
started, I
all the
mean.
way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
That's
after
not
the
good.
gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
They're
It'll
still
be a pickup
chasing me.
of 13 on the play.
Yeah.
And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter,
Savages.
they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
He completes it to
I give
Bryant.
up.
The Bills passing game, getting them
What do you
down the
mean?
field. They've got another 1st down.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
You are not a bear.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now they try the right side here. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
I got the feet.
There, and it's 3rd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on.
I didn't do the mission. I just broke rocks and trees.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going.
Happened to your finger.
You got to figure now they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Good job.
The Bills on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6.
It's the most menacing music ever when you fail.
To throw is Peterman.
Never heard it before.
Buying time to his left.
Nah, I failed that. I didn't even do anything. I just ran around breaking shit.
So he just tossed it away. But that brings up
yeah,
4th.
but I usually quit. That time I just went to the end of the time.
Complete that on 3rd down after having such a long drive going.
Yeah, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Oh God,
Yeah,
with everything.
I'm very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
And his
okay,
kick
well.
is indeed good. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Right now my backpack has 168 out of 190. So yeah, like say you're breaking just trees and rocks, that would give you this. I'll give you these. I'll give you these.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard
I'll give you
line.
these.
And the Colts getting ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because
see what I normally do is this. I go to storage.
Not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath,
see how this is here?
Try and figure out what
Clearly.
is working and call more of that.
And
Less
after
than
the play on the
200.
ground, that brings
So,
up 2nd down.
do that, puts them together. We're back. Now it's only one spot. Then there's going to be more backpack space because it's going to break, so we'll get rid of that. Get rid of these.
I don't think you need to rush
Get rid of
just yet,
that.
but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the
Right
tempo,
here.
up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. He's going to fire this thing deep right, but that's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time.
Yeah, see, that's better. Looks more cleaned up. Notice how everything's the same now?
Let's see if they do it anyway.
Need more bacon.
Time for a
Traps.
break. We'll come back
Yeah, I
and
can
see
get rid of that
this
too.
one out after this.
You find it in toilets.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
You see how much?
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of
Yeah, I have a
yard
shit ton of
into
those
the
white
2nd
balls.
down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
And the
As soon
coal.
as the snap came, you
I'm
could
gonna
see
use it for us to make
defensively
this.
they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah,
You put 200 in a stack. Get rid of
This is
2 items.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 14, and he is going to
Less
get this
powder.
one back
Use it
to
for
the
guns and
20-yard
explosives.
line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores.
Every time you make one with 4 of those and 1 of those, it gives you 5 blast powders. So like that number, it's going up by 5 at a time.
They'll start out on the ground with Ajayi. Jay Ajayi's going to go. The 30, 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Hot
J&J,
ball.
an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add
No.
on to their lead.
That's the only thing I use the blast powder for.
And that run
The
massively
white balls I use
increased
for
his
traps.
production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly,
skyrocketed.
right?
Every time you break a rock, it gives you that.
All the way to the end zone.
Yeah, you can find it, but I mean, just make it. And then like, there was something else I just had. That.
This will be taken short. And he will be brought down here
See
at
this
about
powder?
the 17-yard
It
line.
has 4 stars.
The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they
5-star
can do
powder.
here. They've lost this one. Their
I don't
offense
use
has
it yet,
struggled.
but I keep it in
Do they
here,
try
and then I
put
trade it to
together
Titan for
something
stuff
here at
because
the
he
end just
uses
to
it.
take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches
The
want
reason
to
that I'm
do
really
it.
breaking
One time I was on
rocks
a team, and we were losing
for
late
this,
in a game like
or
this,
that's
and
for
we knew it
trees.
was
I'm
lost,
trying to
it
get
was
this.
over, right? And the coach
And
called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out
right
of
now I
here.
have quite a bit
And that
because
was the message to the
this guy
team.
that's in here in my
Just
headphones
something to build on, get it
just
done,
gave him
and
1,000
maybe we
nuts
can
and
look at that
bolts,
say,
and he gave me
we'll get
1,000
better
of
as we
these.
go forward.
I have nuts and bolts and good right here.
Toss play.
1,000.
Good blocking.
And they'll blow that one up back at the
Another 1,000.
16-yard
Okay.
line. They'll wind up
These I
losing
don't
3.
use.
And now it's 3rd down.
Flowers.
Oh, partner, that play brought back
For making like
memories.
healing
Watching him
pads and
string
stuff
it
to
out,
heal you. I don't
letting
need
the
that
runner
shit.
get all the way to the sideline area,
Pick
not letting
a
him
fucking
get out of
fight.
bounds. They formed that picket
Gang.
fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of
I
the
am,
reasons they lead
but
in the
see,
4th quarter, plays like that.
In this map, you see how I'm 85? So right now, if you go to what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm